Here is the answer for day one. Solve for x and y using trig functions. There's a right triangle, and this acute angle here is 36 degrees. Relative to the position of the 36-degree angle, the 7 is the hypotenuse, the x is the adjacent leg, and the y is the opposite leg. In order to solve for either x or y, we're going to need to use the fact that the hypotenuse is 7. We need to choose a trig function that involves hypotenuse. I'm going to choose cosine and then say 36 degrees. By definition, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. That would be x over 7. This creates an equation involving trigonometry. To solve for x, you'd multiply the 7 over to the other side. At this point, it's time to use the calculator. Because this angle is in degrees, we want to make sure our calculator is in degree mode. You type 7 times cosine of 36. And the result is 5.66. That's how long the side labeled x is. To find the value of y, let's choose the sine function. Sine of 36 degrees is equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse. And that would be y divided by 7. To solve for y, you'd multiply the 7 to the other side. My calculator is still in degree mode, so I can type this in. And the result is 4.11. Now question B, solve for angle alpha by using an inverse trig function. So relative to where angle alpha is located, the 17 is the hypotenuse and the 8 is the opposite leg. We want to choose a trig function that involves hypotenuse and opposite. That would be sine. So sine of angle alpha is equal to the opposite divided by the hypotenuse. To solve for the angle, we need to do an inverse sine. So let's find the inverse sine of 8 over 17. The result is 28.0 degrees. My calculator was still in degree mode from doing question A, so when I figure out an answer for an angle, that answer would be in degrees.